Every restaurant has a version of this moment. A new hire is doing fine. They've been trained, they've studied the menu. They're told reassuringly, don't worry, you'll get it. At first, they do, but then the room fills up. Tables stack, tickets print. The pace changes, and suddenly everything they knew is harder to reach. Most training happens in calm moments, slow shifts, pre-shift meetings, printed handouts and cheat sheets. You review menu descriptions, modifiers, allergens, lists of ingredients. You walk them through all of the dishes, and then you quiz them. They pass, hopefully on the first try. Everyone feels pretty good about it. That's where the information sticks, where it's calm. But restaurants don't stay calm for long. Reality hits, service starts, the floor opens, tables fill, and questions come fast. You hear the new hire say, I think that one has dairy. Let me double check. Sorry, I'm still learning. You can see it on their face. The information's still there, it's just buried under the pressure. And the guest experience is being sacrificed. Not because they didn't learn, but because pressure changes how memory works. Training often assumes that memory works when it's needed most. But anyone who's worked a rush knows the truth. Memory doesn't sharpen under pressure. It fragments. The adrenaline kicks in, distractions multiply, and confidence drops. Not because the person didn't care, but because the system didn't support where it was needed the most. When memory falters, the rest of the team fills in. Managers hover, cooks answer questions mid-plating. You hear things like, just ask me if you're not sure. I'll handle that table. We'll go over it again later. Good teams absorb the strain. But the strain doesn't disappear. Every time a new hire hesitates, service slows, confidence gets hit, and someone else gets interrupted. Multiply that by every shift, every menu change, and every new hire. And suddenly, training isn't a one-time event. It's a constant recovery process. Training works best when it doesn't end, when support exists during the rush, or in the middle of a question, right at the table. Not locked in a binder, or frozen in a quiz, or pinned to a corkboard in the back, but alive, accessible, and accurate in real time. Most of what new hires struggle with lives on the menu. If the menu can't clarify ingredients, reflect updates, and show modifiers, then training has to compensate, and the people are left carrying what the system didn't. Most training programs don't fail because they're bad. They fail because they're static in an environment that never is. When training relies on memory under pressure, even great teams struggle. But when the menu helps carry the knowledge, training holds up, even on the busiest nights.